Back to Relatable Reactions, it's Josh, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. Seeing as this episode is going to be coming out on my birthday, I thought, what better time to start a series going back and looking and reacting to some shows that came out from my birth year of the 90s. There's a lot of good stuff and there's a lot of bad stuff. I'm sure it will be fun to react to. You know, it might not get lots of views, but truthfully, I don't care because I just want to do it. And not a lot of people react to niche stuff, so it should be interesting. And as you can see from the title, I'm going to be starting with Sliders. And the reason for this is because maybe other British people will remember it, but I remember this show being on, I think it was either before or after The Simpsons. And I never watched many episodes, but I remember seeing one or two, and I always remember liking the concept of it. I've certainly read things about later seasons getting worse and casts disbanding over wages and all sorts of other things. But I just thought it would be quite fun to go back, watch it, and maybe hope for a show like this in the future to come out, because I think the possibilities are endless. Don't forget a like and a subscription. That birthday like, you know you want to. But either way, let's just enjoy. Let's get into this. Sliders, season 1. Let's go. Really don't know what to expect from this, but let's go. San Francisco basement.
Oh my God, it was great. You should have seen, this weird thing, this big weird thing, just right here, just came out of nowhere, just...
The excitement from science.
It's not got the power.
Jerry O'Connell. Don't see him doing a lot these days. Or Sabrina Lloyd. John Rhys Davis. Can never forget Gimli. Oh, Pussycat.
What are you people doing still in bed? Will you tell me that?
I was going to say there's some proper 90s glasses and then realised they look a lot like mine.
Very angry gals coming in all morning long to take their tops off. You gotta stay tuned. You don't want to miss a minute of it.
Don't think you would get that these days.
Mom, Dad was hit by a car.
But he was on his way to work. That's
Good
my
point.
point.
Oh, classic VHS. I miss them days.
My attempt to create the world's first anti-gravity device has taken a decidedly bizarre turn.
That quality looks far too good.
After days of careful analysis, I've come to the conclusion that the center of the ring could be a gateway to another existence.
Quinn, don't you have class today?
It's time to overthrow the chains of capitalist oppression. Communism will sweep the world. Join the revolution or suffer the consequences.
Thanks for the warning.
Largest symmetry group of a single Dirac field is... I won't even bother to ask you the answer, which is, my dear babes in the wood, U4. That's U4, Mr. Benish, not U2.
Got him.
Hey, I scored those hockey tickets.
Oh, great.
My ex-boyfriend's got connections. You know, I can't believe he actually got jealous.
Wait.
Oh,
Look at the classic PCs. Wonder how much RAM those bad boys have.
Don't get smart with me. This computer store pays your rent, mister. If it weren't for my mistakes, you'd be out of a job.
Got him. What a basement. Something that I wish we got more of in Britain were basements. I don't know why. Always like the idea of them. Far easier than an attic as well.
One missing piece. You'd think after 3 months I'd be able to crack it. Some genius. But while searching for the answer, accidents may happen. Amazing accidents. September 25th. For 3 days, I've been sending objects into the void. Even my T-Rex. I figured the carnivore could
Doesn't
take
look
care
too
of
bad
himself.
for the 90s.
All vanished without a trace. I perfected a timing device designed to return things from wherever it is they're going. Now, and the crowd goes crazy.
Woohoo!
I've been thinking about sending Schrodinger through.
Oh, not the cat.
But if anything were to happen, I knew I couldn't live with that.
Good boy.
Tomorrow morning, I myself will step through the gate.
Dramatic zoom.
Mom, in the event something goes wrong and I don't return, this is a message for you. I love you very much.
You think he would tell it to her face, wouldn't you? Doesn't look too bad for the 90s. Beautiful. Look at it. Beautiful.
I'm a failure, Schrodinger. I'm right back where I started.
He did it first thing in the morning. Definitely could have told his mum to the face.
What are you, blind? It's a green light for crying out loud.
Definitely someone new.
Vinyl LP won the battle, and vinyl, ladies and gentlemen, is here to stay.
To be fair, vinyl has stayed. More than CD.
What's going on?
Please, if these people just
Must have a pretty good idea of what's going on.
My God. Where am I?
Uh-huh.
What did you do, honey? Forget something?
Mom?
I mean, you and Jake? He's our gardener.
Now he's your stepdad. You'd want to make sure you're actually back.
Yes! I'm sorry, Professor. Forgive me. I don't mean to interrupt, but we have to talk. Professor, the Einstein-Rosen-Podolsky Bridge. I crossed it.
Get out of my class!
God, he can make a very good angry guy. He'd scare me.
Don't you ever talk about my theories like that again.
That's right, dude. I mean, I think Arturo's a pompous windbag too, but I'd never have the guts to say it to his face.
Yeah, dude.
Get out of here before he calls the cops.
Who, Hurley? Come on, Wade. I'm not that late.
The man just fired you.
Someone's doing something.
And I suppose now you're gonna tell me that that kiss meant nothing.
Oh, my God. I kissed Hurley. No wonder I'm fired.
He's so oblivious to her.
It was with me. And don't you dare tell me that you don't remember.
Why would I kiss you? I mean, we're buds, right? It'd be like incest. What else did I do? Maybe the energy field causes hallucination. Oh my God, who did this?
So simple.
Who are you? Isn't it obvious?
A little bit.
You. I'm not from this world. I'm from another Earth. An Earth that exists in a parallel dimension. On a slider. And this happens to be my 8th slide. That's the entrance to a wormhole that runs between worlds. You slide through to another universe, completely distinct and separate from your own. Think of a roulette wheel with an infinite number of slots. Each time you slide, you're spinning the wheel, never knowing where the ball will come up.
Does sound fun.
It's during a slide. I can't hear you.
They always leave the important bit to last. Big mistake. Big mistake.
There ain't nothing without Rembrandt. Straight down the tubes the minute I walk. 15 #1 hits by this show. 13. And they were all flukes. Counts as the crying man is bigger and better than ever.
Ever.
What on earth?
Wow.
A suit just doesn't really age, does it?
This piece here is a proof of a unified field theory. That alone is the holy grail of theoretical physics.
He's loving it.
It gets better, a lot better.
Be careful where you point that.
You mean that we can just, like, glide through this? We're on another planet?
No, same planet, different dimension.
Quinn and I are gonna take a spin around the universe.
Are you serious?
Coming?
Fine. I suppose I must go along with you for this joyride.
He loves it.
Do you think we'll all fit?
Maybe I should increase the power.
Bit rude.
How much?
God help us.
That doesn't look good. Oh, so this is how he gets tied up in it all then. Can you imagine seeing that coming towards you? I don't even know what you would think if you were in his situation right now. 5 hours there as well.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I think I've just seen God, and I could have sworn he was driving a Cadillac.
Oh man, that was so great. It was like better than sex.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm with Arturo. Is that his name? Arturo? Arturo? Those candles
This
would
place.
blow out in a second.
Hey, Dad! Who are you? Where am I?
Hell really did freeze over.
Top quality CGI.
It would appear that our roulette wheel has landed us on a world that has suffered a terrible climactic cataclysm.
That'll be us soon enough.
The timer will be returning us to my basement in about 4 hours.
Stop cutting them trees.
4 hours spent here is the same as 4 hours spent on Earth.
So if now's now, I can still make the game and do the gig. You taking me back, man, and you doing it this instant.
But I don't think I'm supposed to alter the timer.
Do you hear something?
Uh-oh. Yeah, let's get back inside.
End of discussion, Q-Ball. We out of here.
They're not going to have a choice.
I hope we're doing the right thing. Anywhere is better than here.
Let's go.
All right, move it!
Doesn't seem like the best place to put it. He's going to have one hell of a vertical leap.
My car. What about my car?
Let's forget it. Oh, I look like it hurt. No one there to save him.
If he doesn't make it, we may never see him again.
That'd be a quick show. How did he get through it?
Oh. Yes, nothing quite like it.
Is it home though?
Yeah, right. I gotta catch a cab. It's what a man without a car's forced to do. Don't you never do that again, you hear?
No Ubers in the 90s. To be fair, there's no Ubers around me. Joys of living in the middle of nowhere.
Guys, I'm gonna call home. I'll catch up with you, okay?
I wonder why it brought us to the park instead of my basement like it's supposed to.
That's a good point.
Good heaven, has that always been here?
Who, Abe? Yeah.
No, Lenin. Ulyanov Lenin.
It was Lincoln, Professor.
Definitely not home.
Abraham Lincoln.